The agonizing wait is over. Fleetwood, finally, for everything, the FedEx Cup title.
Okay, I just want to make one thing clear. People think that I'm going to break 100 straight away. I don't agree with that. But even if it does happen, we are not stopping at 100. We're not going to stop at 90, not even going to stop at 80 if I do actually end up breaking 80. I want to be as good as I possibly can left-handed, and that is why I need a lesson.
Give yourself a nice kind of friendly margin.
That's a friendly margin.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of these, and I'm trying to produce more of these. Oh my God. Oh, it's good though. We're going to do it the right way, and we are not going to get overconfident.
Let it twirl.
Yeah, just kidding. We might get overconfident. Do you want the Tommy Fleetwood finish?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that just now. If anything, that. And that's the kind of shot that you've been struggling with, yeah?
I just got a slice, and I can't. Like, it gets worse and worse the longer the club I go, and I just can't. It's like, but to cut. I know my grip needs to be stronger, but I get the grip. So, like, do you know all the things that you know that are right? It's, I mean.
Yeah, so even like, I would have this off just now. Like this arm, you keep wanting to let that arm coming across, right? So obviously we've got a big, massive face to path value that's open there, right? So our kind of easiest way for us to going to do that is going to let that lead arm sit more down that side. We're getting the club too lofted at times as well. And then remember we talked about that give blood feeling earlier. So we're going to try and strengthen that as much as we can. Now the smart thing to do, right, would be to start off slightly teed up, half swing to half swing.
Really?
I think if we were going to build it up in that sense to give you a little bit of an understanding of how you can square the face.
Do you know what's so funny there? You're telling me that we should go half swing to half swing, and I was about to say I've got it. Like, just let me hit one. Like,
I know, like the absolute.
You've just told me something. Let me hit it now.
That's it. I know. But how true is that? That we can stand and direct people, but then in our own games and our own approach. Yeah, good, Tommy. Better. Like, again, you would talk about like fundamentals and basics, right? So it's very shallow.
Yeah.
And the face is very open.
Yeah.
And then when you look at your setup, you're always. So you're always back this way, right? So there's like, that's obviously going to have an effect on like your verticals, how steep you can get on it.
So gotta get more that way.
Yeah. So I want flared.
Flare.
More, yep. Not too much on that side. Yeah, now that's got a very different look to it now. How does that feel?
Weird.
Weird.
Oh my God.
Done. So, path 0.
Zero path.
0 path. Face.
0.
3 to the right.
Really?
Yeah.
3 to the right.
So if you can imagine that, the way if I was like, I'm going to demonstrate as a right-hander.
Yeah. Yeah, if I...
All of the work's done on the way back, and then see on the way down, essentially like what you would talk about, like there's nothing of that. It's the opposite. It's this way to try and act as your squaring effect. Yeah, good. A little bit exaggerated with the right foot, but that's fine. So I think you'll feel very right-sided just now.
Yeah.
Right, good from a lot of your setup stuff there.
Yeah.
I mean, other than, let's not try and do too much at the one time. If you go that way, you then just went a little bit more that way.
The one before felt like I got the face coming through here.
Yeah. I think the one before you looked very much like, you know, you were set in a position where you could then square the club. And that was the path there was only 2 degrees to the right.
Okay.
How did that feel?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Felt pretty square through impact. Like, I know it faded, but
yeah. But if you were to have a look at this, let me just show you a few things here. So obviously strike, if we're taking you back to the game, you tend to
dispersion.
Yeah, bit of variation in the strike, isn't there? And that's obviously something that by working on like the short game, the half swings, getting the ball slightly teed up. But if you kind of look towards your values now, like from that setup, you're finding it a little bit easier to hit down on it. You're not having to swing the club as a cross. Yeah, good values in there.
Not bad.
Spin numbers in there, look at that, face to path.
So what did you do with the half shots?
So the half shot, what I would try and get you doing initially, go through your setup stuff, try and take away too much focus on the outcome, and would be a little bit more aware of, I think, staying a bit more right-sided, going through our setup process, and allowing you to have a little bit more of an understanding of a square face. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So just don't let the forearms, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
But stay forward.
Good, that's it.
Just a half shot.
Yeah, it's going to feel to you, if anything, like it's going to go low and to the right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, good Tommy, yeah.
I feel like I want to be more physical in the ground.
Well, at TFA we're all about building things up the right way, yeah?
Fundamentals.
We could just go and do the stack.
Bit laggy that, like.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all right.
Can you do a kind of 3/4 to full swing for me?
Yeah. Like
Yep, just same idea with the setup, yep. You can hit this one pretty much full out. Actually a better strike that time. Just lost the forearm alignment is a definite tendency.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to let that, yeah. When you set up to it, you want to let that right arm sitting in and then.
So, get on it. It's that way, innit?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's better, yeah?
Yep. It's all right. Don't focus too much on the outcome just now.
No. Actually felt okay, that swing. Forward. Good strike. Divot.
And where should the divot be? After the ball.
After the ball.
That's it. If you go back to your old setup,
Yeah.
then that's going to be harder to get that, isn't it? Right, let me show you these videos so you can see how does that setup look like versus how it feels.
Yeah, I know. It's unbelievable.
Pretty good though, isn't it?
It's not bad, yeah.
That's not
but
bad.
That feels like this.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's what I want it to feel just now, and start off with those smaller swings. So one of the kind of areas that, not trying to do too much at the one time, but one of the areas that we're fighting is that when we then want to place that left hand on the club, the left hand wants to start riding over a little bit more that way, all right? So you're certainly doing a better job from the face-on position here. Generally the golfers, that's it. If you get that 2 over, you'll always kind of want to start swinging the handle of the club in that direction. I think pretty pretty balanced. Anything, I would say the tendency is when you're in your address as well, is you might want to find yourself a bit close to it. You've been getting that shank happening now and again. Now and again. See, there was quite a few heel strikes there, wasn't it? So that's just something that will be...
I mean, like, look at...
bit of variance in that, isn't there? Yeah.
It's a nice picture for you.
Yeah.
Mike Weir.
Mike Weir. Everyone's left-handed backswings just looks so good, don't they? How is that? So you're doing a really good job as you start to take the club away, you start to kind of coil into that backswing. So we're loading into that left-hand side.
Still am I?
Yeah.
Why can't I do that right-handed?
So just a little bit static around,
be less
like,
athletic.
Your core and stuff like that, right? Because obviously I think a lot of it is you're trying to control the direction and where the ball's going, isn't it? If you start to look at more body stuff, we'll get that working a little bit better. And then there's your transition where you would see, so that lateral move to the target, a bit wider than normal, isn't it? Kind of just struggling for a little bit of space just now as we're coming into the ball. Got a little bit of shaft lean now.
A little bit of shaft lean.
3-4 degrees on the down. So from this side, definitely doing stuff a lot better from here, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
What you can now see is you're coming back into impact. We're talking about that set-up position, Tommy. You can now see there's a bit of a tendency to kind of lose that space and get that left arm just over a little bit, isn't it? Yeah. That's it. I think we feel as though swinging the club like more out to the left. So if the body's kind of, as we talk about here, like if the core wasn't quite, you know, doing as much on the way back, it's less likely to do its job on the way through. But I would definitely say the main areas that we want to be really disciplined in just now is the setup, isn't it?
Yeah.
And getting those kind of keys right.
Forward.
Okay, a bit more space, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that feel?
Bit further away, yeah.
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I was more bothered about the track, man.
Right, get that left side just to back a little bit in the address that side, that's it. So as you get more onto your right, I don't want you going like
that way.
Too much, too much that way. That's it. You got that feeling that the club can swing a little bit more to the left.
Forward, but not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Let it swing that way.
Stenson.
Oh, good as that one. Oh, it's good, that one.
That's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just those fundamentals, isn't it?
Yeah.
And being like aware of, rather than, as you say, you want to just hit it and you want to start just making it go straight, right? Rather than just getting back up to the kind of key basics that are going to allow you to move in that direction. Yeah, that's good, Tommy, yeah.
I do, I like that. There. Strike, height.
I think it's all right though if we get it.
Yeah.
If it does start leaking a little bit in that way though, we can then have a discussion on like managing the face and again getting the body kind of working a little bit better. That's it. That's it. So feel very de-lofted.
Yeah, that way.
Feel very strong.
Right.
That's it. Start to load into your backswing. Good. Come on. We'll use this. There you go. In transition. Good. You can feel as though we can get that club swinging more space to get it swinging to the left without doing too much at the one time.
Sweenie dogged.
TFA basic principles, yeah?
Tommy finish, yeah?
Do you want the Tommy Fleetwood finish?
Yes, please.
Ah, nah, we've lost it now, haven't we? We've gone too far ahead. Yeah, setup's better, Tommy. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that just now. If anything, that. Oh, Tommy.
That feels so much better when I get that right. Like,
Use of the body there. See,
Yeah.
even I think just from seeing that
Yeah,
and being able
I
to
know.
see, like, getting you too much away from
yeah,
the outcome, but seeing what you actually do, like, really like the rehearsals there in terms of like how engaged you were with your kind of torso, your trunk, your core. Yeah. Yeah. Not too much, but yeah, better. Yeah, they were just.
Gonna have to get a left-handed club with a grip corrector on.
And I would use as well. Like eventually we'd introduce that, right?
What, for strike?
Yeah. For strike. Maybe a little bit too early. Right, so we'll just give ourselves a nice kind of friendly margin at the start.
That's a friendly margin.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Too distracting, or does that feel okay? Stick with that feeling of being able to swing it out to the left, okay?
Yeah.
Don't lose. But can you see what the concept of that would be eventually?
Yeah.
Maybe not for just now, but so that would certainly help you moving forward from getting away from anything like staying too far back and getting that kind of more downward concept though. But definitely better though, isn't it?
I'll just flush one more for you.
Okay. Okay. Done a good job of the improving the setup there, Tommy. I think you must feel a bit more stretched in your backswing as well, do you not? Yeah. Oh, good intention there.
I know.
It's a good intention.
Divots are better than no divots.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, one more.
I didn't do any rehearsal there either, I think.
Yeah.
Got to make sure I get like a good...
Yeah, just a good routine and a good structure, yeah? Nice. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Very good. So yeah, good routine, good structure, good rehearsals.
New things to work on already.
Yeah. But the main thing that we're going to tick off in the order that we do it is just getting comfortable with that setup, isn't it? And then we can kind of work on loading better into that backswing, but you're doing a lot of things well there.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Excellent.
Thanks, Michael.
Well done. I better go and get this lamp now.
What do you think?
Better knowledge, feel better about my understanding where my setup is. Backswing, I'm basically just so unathletic. Left-handed, like everything was just so static and rubbish. Strike pattern, non-existent. But I do actually feel like set up forward. Yeah, feel good. Watch me, left-handed hybrid.
Oh, that wasn't quite in the lesson plan, but let's...
Not in the lesson now. So
No.
did you see me at this hybrid yesterday?
No.
Ah! It's a good strike, isn't it?
Yeah,
but how far
right.
left is that, by the way?
Yeah, that's a bit of a... Face to path was 11.5 open there, wasn't it? We'll work on that, won't we? Yeah, just stick to the kind of...
Irons?
Yeah, mid to short irons just now, Tommy. Yeah, nothing too...
You won't say this one hit this 220 yards down the middle.
Backswing was world class.
I'll get out your way, by the way.
Yeah, no worries.
Just hitting one more. Ow.
Is that a twirl?
Yeah. Do you want to see strike pattern with that as well? Oh no.
Is that our first lesson? How do we feel?
First lesson, like short one, 7 iron, and basically I'm just back to basics. Setup was all over the show, and like, yeah, a few different things, but basically first lesson was working on setup. Got to get more on my right side, so like right-handed would be this way. Got to get more on that side, get a bit stronger here, hit some half shots, hit some full shots. I think it was a good start to fix, like, correcting that giant slice that I've got. But yeah, that was good. I feel like I've got a better knowledge and understanding now, at least, of the next time I'm going to hit balls. I feel like I'm going to, at least I feel like I know what I have to do. I've got something to think about, whereas before it was just hitting balls and I couldn't correct anything. Like, next step, I think I've got to go on the course. Like, that was literally, I mean, the only lesson I've had was with a 7-iron, so par 3 course is the next logical step. At least see where I am on a golf course with some, like, when I have to hit a shot. Worked on my irons. Yeah, par 3 course, next logical step. I think that's where we're going next. So be sure to tune in to that, like and subscribe below, and I will see you on the course in the next episode of my Road to Breaking 100 Lefty.